What's up, choosing ones? It's Chris Desmond. Here I want to talk about this video is to make what's happened beyond the physical realm when God called you to become a choosings. The things that gotta happen when God called you to become a choosing one. The things you gotta experience. The things that gonna happen at that moment. So when you are seeing this sign, you know that God have called you to become a chosen one, and this gotta happen. So, number one is you will be attacked. You will be attacked by the devil. You know, when God called you to become a chosen ones, now God want to use you for His kingdom. He called you to become a chosen ones. To deliver you from the bondage. To bless you. That is what choosing one to keep to follow His ways. So you gotta be blessed by Him. So the devil we gotta attack. The devil will attack. The devil and these demons gotta attack you so bad. Why they will attack you is because now that God is about to, God is about to make you a chosen ones. He gotta use you. He gotta use you, to bless the world. He gotta use you, to deliver some people who are, you are some people who are being used by demons. So the devil will not allow you think just ask yourself a question, like you think that God will you think that the devil will be happy that you are about to become a chosen one, because so that you will be enemy to his kingdom. Because when God make you a chosen one, you are becoming enemy to the kingdom of devil. So that's why they gotta attack you. They will do everything possible to attack you for you to stop. But the thing that advice I'm gonna give is, no matter how the devil attack you on your journey, no matter how the devil attack you, when God calls you, you don't have to give up. You have to be strong, because God is more powerful than the devil. So God gotta set you free for a while. So that's it. The devil gotta attack you. They gotta attack you so bad, and the attack always increase, and the attack always happens when you are not reading your Bible, and when you are not keeping, when you are not being obedient after God calls you. So that's how the attack gonna be hard on you. So number two is satanic agents will be sent your way. Yeah, they gotta send satanic agents. They gotta send satanic agents your way to stop you. When the demons try to, if they come spiritually and they can't get you spiritually, they will come physically. If they come physically and they don't get you physically, they will try and come spiritually. So this is about the spiritual journey. The devil got to send satanic agents your way, to get you to destroy the things you're gonna do, to lay you back on your journey, to stop you from progressing, to stop you, so that you're not gonna do what God showed you to do. So you're not gonna do what you are sent to be done. So this is gonna have they're gonna send satanic agent your way. So when you are seeing, so when you are the gift of discernment God has blessed you with, that's what you will use. That's what you will use to know who you need to be with on your journey, because they gotta send satanic agent your way. And this satanic agent doesn't just look like devil itself. It look like, they can come in any form. They can come as brothers and sisters of Christ. So they can come as antichrist. So you gotta be watchful and be observant with who you are dealing with on your journey. So that's it. That's number two. Satanic agent will be sent your way. Number three, you will lose friends, and you will lose close friends. You will lose friends, no matter how it have been. You will lose friends. You will lose friends and family, because God make you a chosen one. For a while, you might be with your family at the moment, but it's a matter of time. You're not gonna be with your family, because God will send you out. You know, you will lose friends, because God gonna cut some friends up, so you're gonna focus on your journey. So that's how it is. When you are losing friends on your journey, just know that you are on the right path. It's the process. You are on the right path. So be patient, and you're gonna, new friends, new relationship gonna come to you after God prepared you. You will see a genuine relationship gonna come in your life. So you gotta be patient on your journey, and don't rush to make new friendship that you don't know who they are, but You can talk with people and be with people, but you have to be careful and patient with relationships. So number three is you will lose friends and family on your journey. When God calls you, you gotta lose these people and focus on Him, because it's in the Bible, man. God already told us that if you want to do your own will, you know, do as you want. But if you want to follow Him, you gotta avoid the world. You gotta those who left to their family and their friends, and pick up their cross and follow God. Be going, man. God gotta show you what you gotta do for His kingdom and for the world, and don't give up, man. That's what I'm going to say. You know, God gotta bless you a big time. God gotta bless you with spiritual gifts. I'm telling you. So that's number three. You will lose friends and families, even when these people are trying to get back to you. Just focus on your journey, and pray that God always protects you. Just be strong. It's number four. That's number three. Number four, God gonna bless you with spiritual gifts. For some time you have been in journey and God called you to be in journey. God gonna begin to bless you, with spiritual gifts. You start seeing that, man. It's life with God is just all filled with happiness. I'm telling you, even if you started with pain, you're not gonna live with with pain or hatred. You're gonna live with joy. I'm telling you, since I've been walking with Christ, since God called me, I woke up for some years now. That's 2022. It's been almost 4 years now. So I'm telling you, it's all fulfillment and joy. I'm telling you, even the journey when it gets hard, you just have to keep your hope on God and keep on moving step by step. So that's it. God gonna bless you with spiritual gifts, and these spiritual gifts, you gotta see the results. You gotta see that this is the fruits that you have been laboring. So you need to have patience before all this to be manifest. You need to have some patience, and don't be in a rush. Because one thing in our journey, the devil always wants us to be in a rush. I keep on saying it, man. He wants us to be in a rush, and that's how you 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 mislead yourself. So you gotta be patient with God blessing. You gotta be patient with God gifts. That's how with time, everything gonna be aligned together. Everything gonna be grow. So number five is God will set you free. God will set you free from demonic lofty opinions and unclean spirits. When God called you, any spirit that you have that is keeping you in bondage, any spirit that is keeping you to watching con, entertaining yourself on the websites, all these things is causing by the unclean spirit that we don't even know where we pick them from. So when God calls you to become a choosing, He gotta heal you. He gotta deliver you from these unclean spirits. You will see that it's truly that some people in this life has unclean spirits that always control us to do the wrong thing. That's putting the sexual fantasies on our mind. Now we start to live in bondage and regret and shame and guilt. All those things are causing from unclean spirits, which is the spirit that always plants lofty opinions on your mind. So God gonna deliver you from this, and you will see that you have become pure by the Holy Spirit. So number six, number six. If you have been after being obedient, after being obedient for a while, because when God called you to become a chosen, it required obedience and patience. After you being patient and obedient, God will use you to comfort others, not just to comfort others, but you will become a patient gardener and plant seed for the lost. After God have delivered you from all these things, if you are obedient and patient enough, God will use you to comfort others. You will be you become a patient gardener, because at the moment you are on a season of growth and on a season of change. So God gonna use you to plant seed for the lost and those who remain in confusion behind. You gotta have the spiritual gift to help these people, as you have been led inside the light by yourself. So that's it. That's number 6. Number 1, you will be attacked. You will be attacked by the devil and his demons. Satanic agents will be sent your way. So you gotta be careful on your journey. Who you are aligning yourself with, who you are spending time with. You will lose friends and family. Yeah, God gonna bless you with spiritual gifts. And number 5, you will be set free from demonic lofty opinions and unclean spirits. Number 6, after being obedient, God will use you to comfort others. You become a patient gardener and plant the seed for the lost and those who remain in confusion behind. So thank you, family. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe and like, man. Don't forget to subscribe and like my channel, so this video gonna keep spreading out and reach out to others people. Thank you, man, for watching.